Let's face a hard truth that most modern media gets completely wrong. They want you to believe that youth is the only currency of attraction. They want you to think that as the candles add up on your birthday cake, your value goes down. But they are lying to you. In reality, a man who ages with purpose doesn't become less attractive. He becomes a premium version of himself. He possesses a rare, magnetic energy that young guys simply cannot replicate. But how do you know if you have crossed that threshold into becoming truly magnetic? Today, we aren't talking about cheap tricks or superficial fashion trends. We are looking at the 3 undeniable signs that you are a highly attractive older man and why your best years are happening right now. Watch until the very end, because sign number 3 is something 99% of men completely overlook, yet it's the ultimate game changer. Let's start with sign number 1. You no longer seek validation. You provide presence. Think back to your 20s. Most young men are a walking bundle of anxious energy. They try too hard, they speak too fast, and they are constantly scanning the room to see if people approve of them. It's exhausting to watch, and frankly, it's a turn off. An attractive older man has graduated from that psychological prison. If you notice that you can walk into a room and you don't feel the need to prove yourself to anyone, that's your superpower. You speak with a slower, deliberate cadence. You listen more than you talk. When you converse with someone, you aren't looking over their shoulder for the next best thing. You give them your full, undivided attention. In a world starved for focus, a man who can offer genuine, unshakable presence is incredibly rare and intoxicatingly attractive. If people naturally gravitate toward you just to hear your take on things, you've mastered this sign. Sign number 2. You carry a weathered but unbroken confidence. Let's be real. By the time you reach a certain age, life has knocked you down a few times. You've experienced setbacks, heartbreaks, and failures. But here is what makes you highly attractive. Those scars didn't break you, they polished you. An attractive older man doesn't have the fragile, brittle confidence of a young guy who hasn't been tested yet. Your confidence is forged in reality. You know exactly who you are, what you stand for, and what you will tolerate. You wear your age not as a burden, but as a badge of honor. Those subtle silver hairs, those laugh lines around your eyes, they tell a story of a man who survived the storms and came out stronger. When a woman or society looks at a man who is completely comfortable in his own skin, it signals safety, competence, and deep emotional maturity. If you look in the mirror and like the man staring back, scars and all, you are operating at peak attraction. Sign number 3. The calming chaos shield, the ultimate reveal. Now, for sign number 3, the one I promised would change everything. You have become a shield against chaos. The modern world is chaotic, loud, and hyper-reactive. Everyone is triggered by everything, 24/7. But a truly attractive older man operates like the eye of the storm. When things go wrong, you don't panic. You don't throw tantrums. Instead, you bring a profound sense of calm to the table. You are the emotional anchor. People, especially romantic partners, are deeply attracted to stability. When the world is spinning out of control, a man who can look at a problem, smile, and say, "Don't worry, we'll figure this out," is worth his weight in gold. If you find that people come to you when their lives are messy just to absorb your peace, you aren't just attractive, you are essential. You have traded the frantic energy of youth for the quiet authority of a king. Gentlemen, youth is a biological accident, but becoming a highly attractive older man, that is a work of art. It is a choice. You have the wisdom, you have the resilience, and you have the time to build whatever legacy you want. Do not let society tell you that you are fading. You are just entering your prime. If you recognize these signs in yourself, drop a comment below and let me know which one resonated the most. If you want to keep leveling up your mindset, your presence, and your life, hit that subscribe button and join the circle. Stand tall, protect your peace, and remember, the world is waiting for your best version. I'll see you in the next video.